From the Gospel according to Mark, chapter 1, verses 29 to 39. On leaving the synagogue, Jesus entered the house of Simon and Andrew with James and John. Simon's mother-in-law lay sick with a fever. They immediately told him about her. He approached, grasped her hand, and helped her up. Then the fever left her, and she waited on them. When it was evening, after sunset, they brought to him all who were ill or possessed by demons. The whole town was gathered at the door. He cured many who were sick with various diseases, and he drove out many demons, not permitting them to speak, because they knew him. Rising very early before dawn, he left and went off to a deserted place, where he prayed. Simon and those who were with him pursued him, and on finding him said, "Everyone is looking for you." He told them, "Let us go to the nearby villages, that I may preach there also. For this purpose have I come." So he went into their synagogues, preaching and driving out demons throughout the whole of Galilee. Today's Gospel passage presents Jesus' healing of Peter's mother-in-law and then of many other sick and suffering people who gather around him. The healing of Peter's mother-in-law is the first physical healing narrated by Mark. The woman is in bed with a fever. Jesus' attitude and gesture toward her are emblematic. He came and took her by the hand and lifted her up, the evangelist notes. There is so much tenderness in this simple act, which seems almost natural. The fever left her and she served them. Jesus' healing power meets no resistance, and the person healed resumes her normal life, immediately thinking of others and not of herself. And this is significant. It is a sign of true health. Thus, from the very beginning, Jesus shows his predilection for people suffering in body and in spirit. It is a predilection of Jesus to draw near to people who suffer both in body and in spirit. It is the Father's predilection, which he incarnates and manifests with deeds and words. His disciples were eyewitnesses to this. They saw this and then witnessed to it. But Jesus did not want them to be mere spectators of his mission. He involved them. He sent them. He also gave them the power to heal the sick and cast out demons. And this has continued without interruption in the life of the church until today. And this is important. Taking care of the sick of every kind is not an optional activity for the church. No. It is not something extra. No. Taking care of the sick of every kind is an integral part of the church's mission, as it was for Jesus. And this mission is to bring God's tenderness to a suffering humanity.